Good morning. Today is Monday, January 24th, and it is a white day. Jenks Studio will be on campus to photograph students, faculty, and staff on Thursday, January 27th. If you are a new student or did not have your photo taken in the fall, please come to Fuller Hall on Thursday during a free block to have your photo taken. Even if you do not plan to purchase the photos, these are the photos that will appear in the yearbook, so it is important to get your photo taken. Calling all SJA pet owners. There is a new Instagram page to highlight your dog, cat, horse, rabbit, fish, etc. Check out @Pets of SJA and submit through messages a photo and some facts about your pet to share. Thanks to all who have already submitted. We love sharing your cute animals. Special thanks to senior class leaders for spreading the word about this morale booster. Math Club will meet today at 3:30 in Fuller Basement for the 4th New England Math League competition. Please bring your graphing calculators. See all you math people this afternoon at 3:30 in Fuller Basement. This week, Salsa Steps Club will meet on Tuesday in Newell Hall 25. Come practice a little Spanish and get some exercise learning very simple salsa steps. No experience necessary. See you on Tuesday in Newell Hall 25. A reminder that kindness rocks. If you see any painted rocks around campus that have inspirational messages or pretty designs to brighten your day, we encourage you to take some time to enjoy them. Then, re-hide them for someone else to find. If you really love a rock, you can keep it for yourself. Scope will meet on Tuesday at 3:45 to continue planning for the admissions event in March and to organize the upcoming Campus Valentine Challenge. Everyone is always welcome to join in. Bring your ideas to make our campus and community the best it can be. See you there. Yes, bowling will resume on Tuesday. You know the drill by now. Bus leaves Brantview at 3:45 and returns at 5 p.m. Joke of the week. Why couldn't the green pepper practice archery? Because he didn't have an arrow. Happy birthday today to Zachary Karen, Junhyuk Choi, Bennett Krantz, Harper Krantz, McKenna Krantz, and Holden Newland. Happy birthday. Today we have JV and varsity girls basketball versus BFA St. Albans at 5 and 6:30. And if you're coming to the game, wear your brightest colors because tonight's theme is neon. And we also have Alpine at Burlington High School at 4. Please dismiss the team at 12:15. Good luck and have a great day.
Thank you, Ashley. Good morning, St. Johnsbury Academy. I have a couple of late announcements. Boys hockey, unfortunately, lost to Mount Mansfield. JV girls basketball lost to Rutland, but the varsity team beat Rutland 34-27. And varsity boys basketball beat Mount Mansfield 43-31. Good job, guys. So I have the pleasure of bringing to the stage Alan and Shelby, who have an announcement about the harvest of the month.
Did you hear about the root vegetable that was acquitted of murder?
No, I didn't.
He beat the rap.
Hi, we're here from the National Honor Society, and we're here to tell you a little bit about beets, the January harvest of the month.
Beets were initially cultivated in the Mediterranean in 2000 BC, around the time of the ancient Greeks. During this time, beet greens were more popularly eaten while the root was used as a medicine, used to cure common pain problems. One Greek philosopher in particular, Aristotle, loved beets so much that he made his students eat and write about them, while the more contemporary scientist Einstein actively hated beets.
In fact, beets are so prevalent that they have been eaten in space, when astronauts on the Apollo 19 were welcomed by beetroot soup, at zero gravity by astronauts on the USSR Soyuz 19. Beetroot soup, along with beets, is a staple in Eastern European diets to this day. Not only do beets have an interesting history, but they also have numerous health and nutritional benefits. Beets flush toxins out of the body while also providing vitamins A and K. Their antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties help reduce the risk of cancer. Beetroots also contain high amounts of boron, which is directly related to your hormones.
Wow, sounds like I should be eating more beets.
Yes, and you can this month in the cafeteria. Make sure to check out for beets in the lunch line.
Thank you.
And remember to just beat it.
That was worthy of Mr. Camilio, that last joke. Thank you, ladies. So I hope some folks had some fun over the weekend, or at least got some good sleep. And I want to mention that we have a guest with us here in chapel today, Tom Johnson, who is here on I think, one of the coldest days of the year to talk with us about possibly joining our community as associate headmaster. Thank you for coming all the way from Illinois, Tom, and for spending some time with us today and tomorrow. So last Friday, I asked advisories to take a moment and think of and then share something that you felt good about last week, proud or satisfied, something that you accomplished or attempted or even just were happy to think about. And it can make a huge difference, I mentioned, to celebrate these small things, even small things, especially small things, because our lives are made up of them. Bless you, Ashley. I also asked advisors to share those moments with me, and many of them did, so that I could share in turn with you this morning. I've selected a few to share this morning, and I want to thank the advisors who did this and wrote them up for me. I will warn you that a surprising number involved cookies, which makes sense to me. Students in Mrs. Smith's advisory had some academic moments of pride to share as well. Jenna completed her trig homework. Sophia was excited that Mr. Jolliffe actually agreed with her group discussion point. Harrison, Marin, and Mizumi were all proud that they managed to get their homework done on time, which is totally worth being proud about. Cameron managed to figure out how a certain type of math problem, simplifying radicals, is solved, and how to complete them reliably. And Aiden got 15 out of 15 on her AP music quiz. Nice job, guys. Dawson just made it through the week. And some cookies come in here. Ms. Smith's feel-good moment was listening to 80s music and making chocolate chip cookies to give away. Ms. Libby's advisory were also baking cookies. John Lovett will be gratified to know that one student particularly enjoyed playing cornhole after school. One student got their snow machine working, but is still waiting for more snow. Others were just happy to have made it through the bitter cold wintry week in school. Ms. Reed shared all the names of her advisory, which is wonderful. So Anna Cushing was working on a new balance beam skill, and she got it. We can't wait to watch you do that. Ahmed Amir is enjoying his AP Computer Science class. Ben Morse went on a field trip to the store, figuring out how much things cost. Shin Inisawa is enjoying his history class with Ms. Greenstone. Liv Gilmer was grateful to be assigned the same camera for photography that she was last semester because she's familiar with all of its quirks. Sham O'Connor is loving spending time with friends. Eden Guan and Ethan Zarinsky are getting enough sleep to rest and recuperate, which, congratulations, that is not easy. Adele Bernier raced on Wednesday skiing and was proud of her good performance. Henry Holderby is continuing to excel at his work experience, which he'll have to share what that is. And Ms. Reed found satisfaction. This is after my own nerdy heart. She found satisfaction in building a schedule for meeting with underclassmen to talk about their class schedules for next year. The Morris Advisory really liked having their friends in class and had lots of opportunities to do group work with them, which is great. A few love their art classes, including one who's using a private study room to really focus on her art. One in Miss Morris's advisory said, "I don't know, everything is fine." So that's good, which that might be the phrase of the year. Ms. Jolliffe's advisory is always savoring life, and last week they were excited about finishing 4.5 pages of a play, celebrating a birthday with people, gifts, and cake, and buying, I don't know what this is, it's a baby shower maybe, buying matching Minion onesies. Hopefully that was for a baby. Enjoying the challenge of fixing an RC car. One went to the gym for the first time, and another went to the field house during a free block to work out, which is very ambitious. Joining the ski team, bringing 4 packages of hand warmers to school to draw outside for wildlife bio, which that is some fortitude. One finished half a Latin translation, and one made a turkey pot pie, which I also admire. Finally, students in Mrs. Brazo's advisory were happy again about finishing all their homework and getting enough sleep. Tasting cookies that they made in culinary class. Happy, excited about basketball, just in general. And one of them started playing tennis again at RecFit, which again is very, very ambitious in this cold weather. And finally, perhaps my favorite moment of satisfaction from last week, which is at once tiny and also enormous. This is from Mrs. Brazo herself. Not all of our small victories open into the universe like this one. It's small and huge. It's tiny, momentary, and eternal. Little baby Elodie started crawling on Thursday, and Mrs. Brazo sent me a video of her. In it, Elodie pulls her little self across the floor toward her brother Nicholas, who looks very alarmed by this innovation. I think he had something that she wanted, and she is so determined. There was no fanfare, if you don't count Nicholas's little sounds. She hasn't learned yet to say, "Look at me." But she will before long. She's not yet able to store the memory of that moment. But Thursday, January 20th, 2022, was the day she became able to move herself in her own direction, that she could start charting her own tiny course, which is so mysterious and full of hope. So it was a small victory only in the sense that it was achieved by a tiny human. Really, it was just a huge moment. So thank you for sharing that with me, Mrs. Brazo. She is on her way. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with. So please remember today and this week to notice and celebrate the things you accomplish, and I'll see you on Wednesday.